Yeah, this is actually, it's not a Zouave uniform. It's Zouave, which is the baggy pants and the Algerian hat.
Good morning. It is October 1st, 2023, and it is Sunday. Sunday morning we are at the 15th annual Civil War weekend at the Grange. After about, well over 7 years of dry and uninterrupted weather, unfortunately Mother Nature has thrown us a curveball. So we had to set up early Saturday in the rain, and even though it did clear out, we didn't get really a whole lot of public. We just made the most of the day. In fact, actually, when it stopped raining about 2 p.m., we actually did get spectators come in. Today, however, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be 75 and sunny. We expect a full turnout, and we'll have a full schedule before we leave at 3 p.m. today. As you can see, it's quite nice this morning. It's a little chilly as I'm wearing my greatcoat. And it's unbelievable that we've made it for 15 years. Well, hopefully the town of Islip will allow this to keep going, and we'll report in later in the day. This is your correspondent, Lieutenant William Kent, aka Max Kenny, signing off.
Wow, excellent. Company, attention. Call your name, sound off. Private Lachlan.
Here.
Sir.
Sir.
Here for Sergeant.
Here for Sergeant.
Private Alessio.
Here for Sergeant.
Private Ben.
Here for Sergeant.
Private Rob.
Here for Sergeant.
Private Joe.
Here for Sergeant.
Very well, man. Thanks for the order of the day. Second Sergeant, do you have any specifics?
All right, so when we break here, I believe we're going to have a meeting. Quickly after the meeting, you're going to go back to your tents, make sure your tents are debarred for the public. First Sergeant and I will be checking to make sure there's no guilty parties, and if there are, we will turn you over to the captain for punishment. And the captain's in a surly mood this morning, so I'd be careful. Make sure your tents are well defarred. As far as breakdown later, when we get the order, when the first sergeant and I get the order from the captains to break the camp, we will then give it to you. Break your own gear down first, okay? Once you've completed your gear, you report to myself, and I will direct you to where you're going next. Do not go to the Madamas, except Joey can go, because he's one of them, okay? But the rest of us, come to me, I will direct you. We'll send a crew with the lieutenant to help George break down. The rest of us will work with the main camp, okay? Once the camp is broke down, again, you must come see myself or the first sergeant to get permission to leave. When you get it from us, we're going to direct you to the captain for final approval. Okay? Nobody's sneaking out. Make sure you tell Greg that. No sneaking out. Obviously, in camp for the public. Out here, talking to the public. Don't be sitting under the fly. Okay? This is the idea. We're what's the word? We're talking to the public. Okay? Interacting. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you. Okay? The lieutenant's going to do a little program with doing a virtual tour, so anyone wants to volunteer to help him with that. Alessio, that sounds like you. Okay.
He'll work off his hangover, but I'll be ready.
All right. Greg's not here, but Ben, we're going to try to do the School of the Soldier at some point, so you and Greg will be that. The scrimmage, the skirmish, you know, is at 1 o'clock. So we'll talk about first call for that later. Right? And our meeting is going to be in a few minutes.
Ready? Set. Go!
He wasn't like this,
Set. Go!
Ooh, that's a misfire right there. Very common.
High. 5 files right. Look.
Thank you.
Center march by files, right? March.
Guys, we gotta move so we
Fire! File by platoon. Listen to the lieutenant.
It's like in
Ready! Second platoon, ready! Aim! Elevate!
Fire!
finally with them. How do you know it?
Maximum back.
You're loaded!
Fire!
Fall back!
Loaded. Fall back, boys.
Slowly, 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 slowly. Watch your foul mates. Bring it even.
Pull back, right?
Ready! Aim! Fire by Grange. Ready! Company! Aim!
Elevate!
Fire! Beautiful, boys. Low, low. Aim! Fire! One pace forward. March.
Loaded platoon! Ready!
Ready! Aim!
Elevate!
Fire! Aim! Fire!
You're empty. Ready! Aim!
Fire!
That was our guy.
That was our guy.
That's who you betted on?
Right. Ready! Fire! Fire!
Elevate! Fire! Excellent. Keep loading.
$50 says the flag guy doesn't go down.
Pull back!
Three
paces. 1, 2, 3. Forward. March. Push him back.
Come to
Push him
the
back.
order. You're loading.
Ready!
No.
Aim! Fire! Low! Stay up, boys. Stay up.
Dude, halt! Take an aim. Ball! Ready!
Ready! Aim!
Aim!
Fire!
Elevate! Fire!
One back cannon, boys! Man, 3 paces. One, fall back! Aim! And elevate! Hold! Fire! Right, bring it up! Right, bring it up! That's right. Fall back. That's right. Fall back. Fall back. Ready!
Loaded, fall back.
Left up, that's right up, Aim!
Put your back, watch lock. Right. Dead.
Ready!
Second platoon. Halt!
Ready! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Fire! Keep loading. Get up.
Go! Man, 5 paces! Ready! Kneel! Elevate! Fire! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Second platoon. Ready.
Forward march!
Aim.
Let's go!
Elevate. Fire! Load up.
Ready!
Stay put.
Aim! Fire! Aim! And At elevation, fire! You ready? One, 5 feet forward, march! Ready! Charge! Yeah! Come on! Fire! Hold back! Hold back! Let's go! Ready! Fire! Charge! Ready! Like to teach about history. Company and home. Front. If anybody would like to take a picture with our guys, this is the opportunity. Makes a great Facebook. People are going to wonder where you are. Come on in, take a picture. Come on in, take a picture. Come on in. Don't be shy, we're actors.
Bob, get in.
Great rest.
I got the chairs, I got the Civil War guys.
Front.
First one. First to two. Three. Second to three. Good.
Third to 3.
Ah, got myself. Man, I sucked today. Jake, your gun sucks.
Yeah. So it's my father.
Fourth to 3. Fifth to 3. Very good.
How are we looking?
All right. Head first. Second. Third.
Yeah.
Third. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're on first. Your friend to the left in second. Third right here on the end. And then fourth and fifth.
Okay, welcome to the camp of Company K, the 67th New York. This video, what we're doing here is just doing a quick virtual tour of our camp. You can hear some firing going on in the background. We just are doing this for anybody that couldn't make it down for our Grange weekend. Since the weather was bad yesterday, some people maybe didn't make it out. So, as you see here, this is our company street. This would be where 67th New York, the soldiers would stay. We represent Company K. A company is 100 men at full strength. 10 companies make a regiment. So, at full strength, again, this company would be 100 men. Right here, you see what we call a dog tent. This tent would be for 2 soldiers. In the morning when they woke up, they would take these buttons, they would unbutton the shelter halves. Each soldier would take a half, roll them up, and be on their way. Watch your back. Okay. This way, follow me down the company street.
Comes your pillow, your blanket to keep you warm.
You see right here is our commissary. So the commissary would be the ones that would feed the regiment. Now again, we are a company of 100 men at full strength. The 10 companies make a regiment. That's 1,000 men at full strength. Each regiment would have their own commissary. Everything we've eaten here this weekend is cooked right over this open fire. We're about to have lunch. We eat very well here. We're very well taken care of by our commissary. We clearly eat better than the soldiers of the actual 67th did, and we're thankful for that. Okay. Right over here, you can see what's called an A tent. Walk over by it. This would be for junior officers, lieutenants, and captains. Our captain, which is the commander of our company, that's what he stayed in. This is a commissary tent. We have a wall tent and a fly. This is where all the cooking is done. You can see over here, further to the right, our wash station, where the soldiers would be required to clean their utensils, their guns if they needed to. They would use the hot water from there. Let's follow them around here.
Oh, I think you're going to compete.
Over here, we have a company or mess fly. So again, the soldiers, once they went through the chow line, they would then come over to an area like here, and this is where they would eat. Okay, it's just a simple fly tent to get them out of the elements. We go further on down here during our weekend.
Take it easy.
We have George and Molly, and they are doing a hospital presentation. If Ben wanted to go up and get a close-up, you can see some limbs in there. Some of the utensils that the surgeons would use in the Civil War. Don't mind us, folks. We're just doing a video for anybody that didn't manage to get here today. So we're going to put this on our website, which, by the way, if you don't know what that is, it's NewYorkCivilWar.com. You can check it out. See all the places we've been as a unit, all of our members, learn all about the actual regiment, the 67th. Hey Ben, you want to back out? This is just, again, more of the part of the hospital presentation. Some of the items that a surgeon would use. And then over here at the end of our presentation, we have a recruiting station, which would have kind of looked like, sort of like a recruiting station in the Civil War. But for today's purposes, we're trying to recruit anyone that might be interested in joining our ranks, or anyone that's interested in donating. As you can see, one happening right now, and making a donation to our organization. And that's the end of our camp. Thank you very much for going and walking along with us. We hope to see you the next time we have a Grange. It's usually the weekend after Labor Day in September.
I didn't know.
This year we had moved it back, but next year we'll be back to the weekend after Labor Day weekend. My name is Rich Coleman, signing off. Thank you.
First week, Dan gives us old money.
No, perfect. Should be the other way around.
But Max has some gifts in his honor, so Max.
Okay. Let's see. Well, 10 years. Actually, I think it was July, was it not? Yep. And you were tired. You couldn't come to the meeting.
Not really tired.
Anyway, okay. On that note, here are your gag gifts. Here is a U.S. flag. I believe it's a onesie. Or you, if you want to stretch it out. And it's a kid's book about our flag. Oh. It might be a little complicated for you. Alright, there you go. And lastly, in case certain parts of your body overheat, here is an ice bag.
Oh, there you go.
Some of you who went to Neshaminy might know what we're talking about. Oh, and here's a bonus. Extra napkins. So congratulations.
10 years.
10-year club.
Best 10 years of his life, I'm sure.
I'd like to say anything to the group, Dan.
To the camera?
Run. No. 10 years in this company has been actually pretty amazing. That's for sure. Seen a lot of interesting things and some pretty weird ones too. Especially in this camp. But you can see what another 10 years brings us here. That's it.
More kids.
No, 2, that's it.
That's 2 is max, right?
2.
You need a girl.
Okay.
Done.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On.
And action.
Action.
Okay, well, greetings everybody. We've come to the conclusion of the 15th annual Civil War weekend at the Grange. This never seems to stop. Anyway, we made excellent use of the fantastic weather that we had. That's 70 and sunny and bone dry. All of our canvas, more importantly, is dry. And we had a really great crowd. We had our battle with the Confederates, the 30th and 9th Virginias. And we just sat down to our last meal. And we were very successful in garnering donations. We sold off a lot of surplus inventory to other reenactors and to the public, believe it or not. And here's the recruitment desk that we set up, and all of our inventory, these tubs over here. There you go. Anyway, I think we're all very pleased how well things went, despite the bad weather on Friday and early Saturday. And let's just hope that we're able to keep this going for the 16th annual Civil War weekend at the Grange in 2024. And this is your correspondent, Lieutenant William Kent, aka Max Kenny, signing off.